Hello, my friends. I hope you had a nice, long, relaxing weekend. I hope you were able to get outside and play in the snow. And today, my friends, it's Tuesday. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. And we're going to continue to talk about our EL learning, and we're focusing on day and night this week. First, we're actually going to start off with the night, and we're going to talk about some words that we're going to use later on this week to write a poem together. Now, remember, a poem is just like our fluency poem, and it's pretty going to kind of sort of rhyme, and we're going to give you the words for it. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the words that we're going to use in our poem. So let's go and talk, and let's look first about our learning targets. Okay, I'm going to make them bigger. So the first target, remember, a learning target is what is you're focusing your brain on. And it says, I can write a narrative poem using a model and evidence. Now remember, a narrative poem is a poem that tells a story. You're going to tell about the different parts of the night. It's telling a story. Narrative means telling a story. And you're going to use a model, and we're going to talk about the evidence in the model later this week. The next one is I can plan my writing by discussing my ideas with my classmates. And we're going to do that during our guided reading this week. And we'll talk a little bit about our poem and our ideas, but we'll also discuss our writing, and I will help you when we're writing during guided reading about writing the poem. All right, let's keep going. So these are the words, my friends, that mean the time of night. Now, I know a lot of you think that night just has one word, but just how time is parts of, just like day is parts of the day, there's the morning, there's the afternoon, and then there's evening. And look, evening is actually a part of night. Night also has different parts of it, and we're going to talk about these words today. And then what your assignment's going to be is you're going to have meanings of these words, and you're going to match up the meaning. Another word for meaning is a definition, and you're going to match up the meaning with these words. And it says, my friends, these are some of the words from the books we've read so far. And we will use these words to write more verses to our poem. And we're going to talk later this week about that word verses, and we'll talk about our poem tomorrow. So these are the words. And this is the order that night happens in. So the first part of night is evening. That is when the sun is just starting to set. Oh, and let me back up a little bit, friends. You're going to watch a video. It's 2 different sunsets all together that will help you see and help you figure out the order of these meanings of the time of night. So the first one is evening, like I said, and it's all about just when the sun's starting to set. This is the time of night when the sky is starting to get a little dark. You can't really see a lot of light, but you still see a little light. The next part is called twilight, and that's where it's getting darker. It's darker than the evening, but you still see more light than you see dark. The next one is called dusk. This is right when the sun is sitting on that, remember that word, the horizon, and there's more dark than light. It's where you just see a little tiny sliver of the sun, but most of the sky is dark. And then from dusk, it turns to night. This is where it's all dark. It's not super dark, but there's no light that you can see. That is night. And then deep, deep. When it's 12 o'clock, midnight, that's when we're sleeping usually. Midnight is the deepest part of the night, and it's absolutely dark. And unless it's a really full moon, there is no light outside. So let me go and let me show you the assignment. And then I'm going to show you the video. Hopefully it'll play in my video so that you can see it. You're also going to need to watch the video because it'll help give you an image in your mind, in your brain, of what the parts of night look like. So let's go to the assignment first. It's called the time of night word sort. And what you're going to do, see, those are all the different times of night: evening, twilight, dusk, night, and midnight. And what you're going to need to do, friend, if you cannot read either the parts of night or these definitions, these meanings, you're going to need to have somebody help you. Now, the times of night are in order, but their meanings are not. So what you're going to have to do is you can either print this or you can have somebody write them out. And what you're going to do is if you print them out, you can cut and paste them to the meaning, the time of night that goes with it. If not, just have someone write them out and cut and paste it together. All right, my friends? So you're going to match up the definition, the meaning, with which one of the times of night this is. So let's go and let's look at our video that you're going to watch. It looks just like this. Let me see if it'll play while I'm doing it. Here we go. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Let's see if you hear it. I've never done a video with watching a video before. Do you see? The sun is just starting to set. There it goes down. See it way there on the horizon, way back there. And then there's just a glimpse of light. What time of night is that? And then the sky goes all dark. It's getting darker. It's getting darker. Now this is another sunset. Remember, it's two sunsets. That one's a little faster, and then the sky goes all dark because the sun is all gone and not giving us that light. All right, my friends? Look how dark it's getting. Oh, man. So that's just the end of that video. So what I want you to do, my friends, remember, your assignment for today is take the different parts of night from evening all the way to midnight and match them up with the definitions, the meanings. All right? All right. I will see you today for your guided reading class. We do have a new fluency poem, and we're going to talk more about the poem during our guided reading class. We're going to talk more about S blends and what a blend is. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.